The travel industry has a secret, and once you see it, you'll never look at booking vacations the same way again. Hi, I'm Rebecca Lacey, and if you love to travel, whether that means cruises, family getaways, or those dream bucket list trips, you're in the right place. Here's the question I want you to think about. What if your vacations could actually pay for themselves? Today, I'm going to share with you how I turned my own love of travel into something more with perks, savings, and yes, even income without any prior industry experience. And the best part, you don't have to choose between just booking for yourself or booking for other people. You can do this, you can do both, or you can do just for yourself. However, you want to become an insider, it's up to you. So let's dive in and I'll show you what becoming a travel insider really looks like. What if the vacations could pay for themselves? This income stream could add to your retirement fund so you could travel more in your golden years or just have a retirement cushion, whatever you want to do with it. It could also help you cover everyday expenses like dinners out, kids' activities, or a dream weekend getaway, or put it toward bills, whatever you want to do with it. Now, my journey to become a travel insider or travel advisor really started back in January of 2022 when I lost a job I'd been at for 14 years. The hardest part was it was a job without benefits, which meant at the age of 57, I had no retirement and no savings. I did land a job a few months later, but that wake up call really stuck with me. I kept thinking, I need to have a second source of income so I can start really working toward retirement, and I need to pay down some of this debt before it sneaks up on me. Now, I've always been someone who found ways to earn on the side. I've done everything from cleaning houses, bookkeeping, photography, teaching English as a second language. But this time I wanted something that I knew I would enjoy doing in my retirement years. Then one day at the dentist, my hygienist told me about her mom, someone I went to high school with, who had become a travel advisor, booking Disney vacations for herself and for others. And I thought, I wonder how she did that. And that one small conversation sparked my curiosity, right? I started researching. And that's how I found the opportunity that I'm a part of today. And it's completely changed the way I see my future. So, why become an insider now? Well, travel is actually booming again. It's a $10 trillion industry, and people want experiences over things. There's a lot of information online and people get confused. That is the biggest reason that people come to me, is because they try to book something themselves and they just are overwhelmed by it. But with my industry training, I am actually able to help them. So travelers need those trusted guides. And a lot of people don't know this, but if you book something online, whether it's a cruise, a hotel room, a resort, there's commissions already built into the price of that, and you're paying them whether you use a travel agent or not. So why not become a travel insider and earn them yourself? So here's some statistics that I found. International travel is up 5% in 2025 over 2024. Global tourism spending is set to reach 2.1 trillion in 2025 alone. Even though it is a $10 trillion business, 2025 is on point for just 2.1 trillion. And booking through travel agencies is up 9% since 2024. There's just so much information, and people just want somebody to help them. And cruise bookings are up 152% since 2023. Even with all the talk about inflation and global uncertainty, travel is booking. They're traveling more and spending more. Okay, even if you don't want to book travel for other people, it is important for you to understand exactly what a travel advisor does. A travel advisor is going to help a client cut through the overwhelming online options, right? Because you're going to be have access to the same bookings that they are able to book, only within the Travel Insider portals. You are going to research and plan and book vacations, whether that's your vacation or somebody else's vacation. You can book everything from cruises to family getaways to destination weddings, honeymoons, business trips, sporting events, whatever you can think of. If there's a trip involved, you can book it. You're going to earn commissions on the bookings you'd make anyway. And you're going to provide peace of mind and personal service before and during the travel. So instead of someone calling an 800 number, they get to call you. And now you know how to fix the problem because you've had the training on how to do so. And of course, you're going to book your own trips. Okay, why I chose the insider path, because like I said, I had looked into the travel industry previously, and a lot of agencies per se are not hiring people unless you have experience. If you want to go work for somebody like American Express or American Airlines Vacations, they really want you to have industry experience. I chose it because it's flexible, it's part-time or full-time. I can do whatever I want, work it as little or as much as I want to. There were travel perks and discounts, and I have access to FAM trips, which are familiarization trips, specific to travel advisors. And there was a low-cost startup compared to starting your own business. Starting your own travel business can cost you up to upwards of $50,000 by the time you get all your certifications and licensings and insurance and everything that you need to have to get set up. Also, there is community and there's mentorship. So I have access to seasoned travel advisors who can help me with almost any booking that I bring to the table. There's no quotas to meet, and there's no maximum ceiling on bookings or income. So again, do this your way. Here's the partner that I chose, Archer Travel Agency. They are a family owned and operated in the industry since 1952. They started in La Crescenta, California in a Greyhound bus. They are a recognized host agency with award-winning support. They give you access to over 130 top travel vendors and exclusive deals. So we're talking name brand travel suppliers. And you'll see some of those lists on the next page. They're going to provide you with the licensing, the credentials, and the liability coverage you need. Okay, so it's kind of like having all that in a box for you and handing it to you. It includes industry training, certification, and mentorship, so you're never on your own. Now, in 2016, Archer partnered with Evolution Travel, and they are the marketing arm. They provide the systems and the community support to help you succeed. So together, it's a great combination. Okay, here are some examples of suppliers that you're probably familiar with that you can book with. And now, if you're booking with them anyway, now guess who gets to earn the commission? You do. Disney, Carnival, Funjet, Sandals, Marriott, Hilton, Royal Caribbean, Princess, you name it, you can work with them. Okay, now, if you want to work with clients, if you choose that you want to go actively look for people to help book travel for, not everyone chooses this path, and it's okay. But if you want to earn, you'll have the support and tools to do it. You're going to get complete training on social media marketing, no cold calling. We have proven strategies and systems. We have a training website. I personally have a training website that I created for people who I work with. And then we're going to teach you how to build relationship with local businesses and maybe go help them book travel. You're going to learn how to do vendor booths or other networking events so that you can get your name out there and people will remember that you're a travel agent whenever they go to book something. Okay. With me, you're not just joining the host agency, you're joining someone who's walked this path and knows how to help you succeed. I've been doing this since November of 2022. I have quadrupled my business over that time. And I have made a significant part time income doing this and get to enjoy the perks of it and travel myself. So you're going to get step-by-step guidance to help you get started. So I'm going to make sure you don't get lost. You're going to get access to our larger team community with 24/7 support. There's always someone in the chats to ask questions of. And then you're going to get my personal mentorship. You're going to be able to ask me questions and share. I'm going to share real experiences with you, and you can learn from my mistakes, right? So, extra tools and perks to help you thrive. You are going to have a travel website where clients can book directly if you choose to have clients. You are going to get access to wholesale pricing on hotels, resorts, and vacation packages. So I will explain that in the next slide. You're going to get special agent-only rates on cruises, tours, resorts, hotel rooms. You are going to get access to FAM trips. Now, these are exclusive learning trips just for insiders or advisors. So now you can get invited to a familiarization trip to a resort for 3 days to learn about the resort. And usually they are at a reduced rate. And sometimes all you have to do is pay for the airfare and the rest of it is at no cost. It just depends on the supplier. You're going to get access to something called a CLIA membership. You're going to get a discount, and CLIA is Cruise Line International Association, and it is gives you additional bonuses when you book cruises and additional travel perks. So there's a lot of travel perks involved with it. One of them is I had access to Lenovo and purchased cheaper computers. There's appliance store. So there's just sort of those side things that you can also have. All right. Okay, so now you're going to get wholesale savings, and here's an example of that. So let's say you go on our exclusive wholesale site, and you're going to look and you're going to find 5 nights at an all-inclusive resort. And the price it is on Expedia is $2,200, but you get to book it for $1,700. Okay, you save $500 instantly just by booking through the travel agent system, our exclusive wholesale site. One trip like this could actually cover your monthly fee and then some. There's also a way that you can turn it into a commissionable offer for clients, and we will show you how to do that so that you can make money off the wholesale prices too. Okay, you're going to earn while you book travel for yourself or for others. You're going to earn 80% commission on all travel booked through any vendor that works with a travel agent. I'm talking over 130 big names and local. I had clients who came to me that said they wanted to work with a local tour company. I contacted them. They said, yes, we work with travel agents, and I was able to book the trip and earn the commission. That includes your own vacations. If you can't find something wholesale at a discount, why not just book it at the full rate like you would a client, but you get the money back? Commissions are built into almost every trip, so why not earn them yourself? And the more you book, whether it's personal or for others, the more you benefit. Okay, so let me show you an example of a commission that you can earn. Let's say you book a cruise that's $5,000 and the vendor pays out 16%. So you're going to earn $800, but Archer is going to get that money, right? Because we're using Archer's credentials. Then you are paid out by Archer 80%. So $640 goes to you. If you book 2 trips like this in a month, $1,280 in extra income. And people are booking cruises. You saw the numbers. And yes, you'd earn this even if it was your own vacation. All right, there are two ways to get started. There is an investment, and the investment, think of it as a business in a box. I don't know if you know anything about the travel clubs that are out there. There's also an investment for those for you to get access to discounts. So this is really no different, but now you actually have credentials that will allow you to book anywhere. So the first way to get started is Evo Essentials. You're going to get your wholesale booking engine. You're going to get 80% commission. You're going to get a replicated website, which means that it's going to be set up for you. It's going to be programmed and maintained by Evolution. You're going to get certification and the travel perks. You're going to get access to hundreds of travel vendors and suppliers, marketing and travel booking training, because travel booking training is important even if it's just for you, right? And you're going to get a mentor to guide you, and that's me. You're going to get access to over 2,000 agents that you can ask questions of, and many of them are seasoned full-time professionals doing this. You can choose that. It's $89.99 enrollment fee and an $89.99 monthly fee. Or if you want some added perks, you can go with the Evo bundle. It's everything in the Evo Essentials plus those credits listed there. And the convention ticket, you might ask, well, what if I'm just booking travel for myself? Well, sometimes I go to some pretty cool places in convention. I know they're going to Hawaii this year. So you would get access to the convention ticket itself for free. Then you're going to get into next month's drawing for Hawaii. And it's drawn live on the Founder of Evolution's call that he has every month. Okay, that's $299 to enroll, and then it's $89.99 monthly thereafter. Now, there's a 10-day risk-free trial with a money-back guarantee. If you get in here, you decide it's not for you, and you cancel within 10 days, you get your money back. But if you get in here and you decide, hey, I want to try this for a while, you're just charged the monthly fee until you decide you don't want to do it anymore. And then when you decide you don't want to do it anymore, you'll log into what we call your back office. You click the cancel button, and there's no questions asked. Okay, maybe you want to share this opportunity with others. It's not for everyone, and you can add on another income stream. I love to share this opportunity with people, but I don't push it. I just like, for those who might want the perks or might want some side income when I'm talking to them, I share the opportunity. So it's completely optional, your business, your way. You can earn an extra income by mentoring others. It's a 10% override. So you would earn 10% of commissions that on the trips that your your team members make. And then you can also do this and get your monthly fee covered. So then you would be doing this for free if you wanted to. Here's some common questions that I get. So let's clear up a few things. Do I have to book for other people? Absolutely not. Many insiders just book their own trips for perks or savings, and you can stay personal only or grow a business at your pace. There's no quotas for you to meet. You just do it however you want to do it. You cannot do nothing for years and no one will say anything. Is this just another travel club? Absolutely not. This is a host agency partnership with Archer and Evolution. That means you're a real licensed travel advisor earning commissions, not just a member buying discounts. Remember, with the travel clubs, you're going to have access to what they say you can have access to. With this, you're going to have access to any vendor that works with the travel agent, any vendor. And you book directly on their same or similar sites like you would book as a consumer. So it's just website based. What if I don't have any experience? All the training, all the certification, they're included. Plus you have my personal mentorship to guide you step by step. And what if I change my mind? Remember, I said there's a 10-day money back guarantee. So it's really risk free. You get in there, you take a look. If it's not for you, cancel, get your money back. There's no long term contracts and there's no penalty for canceling. All right. So go choose your enrollment package by clicking the link below this video. 30 days after sign up, and every month after that, you're going to pay $89.99. You're going to have a 10-day money back guarantee and no cancellation fee or no long-term contracts. So all the information to get started is below this video. If you want to have a Zoom call or a phone call with me, my link to schedule a booking is also below this video, and I'm happy to get on a call with you and answer any questions that you might have. So I hope to see you inside as a new travel insider and booking and saving on your own trips and for others if you want to. Thanks for joining me today. I really appreciate your time. Reach out with any questions. You will be getting an email from me, so you can reply to that email with questions as well. Thanks.